do I fix that?
I can't say right now, I'm sorry Apollo. I can look into it later on when I'm not busy mission-wise, etc.
Oh yeah, that's good.
I just posted in general chat in Discord the link to my YouTube channel. I am streaming right now.
Alrighty.
I will not be reading chat, by the way. So if you need me, you need to message me over Discord.
Okay.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna jump to the waiting room of Phelan, and I hope you will drag me up as soon as possible, so I know what's going on.
Alrighty. I'm gonna mute myself in here real quick and pop in bed and relax there.
Alright, well.
Alright,
see you later, man. Music in the background because work a little bit faster. I don't know where the guys want to go to, so I don't know what to set up first. If they go to this objective, Maya Weld, I will set it up first, or if they go to Bubendorf, set that up first, but I don't know which one of the two. And if they're going to Salzburg, then I have to set this entire thing up, which is also going to be fun. Meanwhile though, I can set up webs. Collect. Empire turrets. Weapon blaster. To watch out because there are mines around.
Hello. Hello. Right, so because of some miscommunication, I was not able to set up a Wano. In fact, I've gotten about 3 different versions of what objectives we would be completing tonight. So here is Devil to give us the final verdict on what it is going to be.
Alright, good evening, gentlemen. For tonight, you first are going to finish the mission of last week. I'd recommend sending one squad out to the airfield in the southeastern corner. There is a shield base in the area near the castle of Froburg. Take it out, clear it, make sure it's clear of droids, then move up to the ion cannon controls. We expect there to be a few enemies around, not too much. And once you got that clear out and you have disabled the shield generator, the ion cannon, inside a facility, you can move on to the objectives in the northwest. In the northwest you have 3 towns. Inside these towns you have terrorists walking around, and we need you to take these terrorists out. They may be allied with the civilian populace, because on the last operation of Mason 1, the locals got quite angry with us as we killed way too many of them in the mission.
Read the locals got fucking massacred.
Jesus Christ, what'd y'all do while I was gone?
Operation 1-2.
Who killed 2 cities?
Keely.
Us Keely.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. From how it was explained to me, it was accidental taking out AATs or in the middle of a droid population, so
Yeah, no, what happened apparently is that he fired off a rocket and an AAT and that killed 2 civvies. Unfortunately for him, that popped up right when Sparrow saw it, so Sparrow locked him up in the brick for a bit, and then he got stuck.
Wasn't
there
me.
with Karen. Oh,
No, it was Reaper.
Was Reaper?
It was
Oh.
Reaper. I actually came into the channel afterwards and spoke to Keely and with Cloudy afterwards as well. So
But yeah, pretty much Keely got fucked, and Cosmos was lucky because he accidentally blew up 3 other civvies with his grenade launcher. And it didn't get caught.
Yeah.
But,
Achilles killed civilian, killing the AAT.
but anyway, Devil, please move on. We'll discuss the whole civvy thing later.
In one of the cities, you got a bunker position. Through this bunker position, you can enter an underground city. We expect this underground city to be the training facility of those terrorists. And we need you to capture that terrorist leader and stop the negotiations with the locals. The locals should be in a room which is also marked on your op board. That is what I have so far. I need to know from you guys what you are going to attack first, in case what to set up and such.
Well, we're going to finish off last week's objective first, which I believe was all the way over to the east, and then we're going to go over to the 3 objectives to the west, which, if I recall correctly, was 3 towns we had to clear out, correct?
Yes.
Right, yeah, we'll do those second then.
Okay. You got the briefing set up in the server as well. I got the big screen again in the front of the briefing stand, and this time the terminal right above that screen is the control option of it. Yeah. If you want to load in, you can already load in, try it out, see for yourself. Do some repetition on it, or repetition. Preparation on it for the briefing, and I'd say you guys can load in by 2:50.
So we're going to kill Osama bin Twi'lek then.
Are you going to capture it?
Oh,
I thought they already had this information.
They should have had this information on the op board, yes.
There was a bit of miscommunication. I have had a couple of different upwards on what we were supposed to do today.
What do you mean?
Something went wrong within mission development, as the mission was made about 3 hours ago. So I thought Crimson would make the mission, turned out Crimson forgot about it. And Aperture made the mission, I only got the mission file from Aperture. And then after that I got actually the upward from Valen, so it worked alongside
Yeah,
each
that's
other.
the one that Aperture sent to me. I linked it back to you.
Okay.
So yeah, as such, I wasn't really able to set up a Warno for this week, unfortunately.
Okay.
But yeah, other than that, squad leads, I apologize that I don't really have any in-depth information right now. That's something that we're gonna have to set up a battle plan in the server itself. But if you want, you can go to your squad barracks, brief the guys that we're going to be completing last week's objectives first, and then are going to do some city combat. Oh, by the way, as far as PID and rules of engagements are concerned, don't fire unless fired upon, especially with civilizations. The terrorists are mixed in with the local populace, and we have some rumors that they also have suicide bombers. So as far as that is concerned, if a civvy is coming towards you, hold your fire. However, if they come within 20 to 15 meters and they're not responding to you telling them to stop, you have authority to shoot them down, lest they blow up everyone.
can we give them warning shots outside that range?
Yes, you can do that as long as you don't actually hit them. But yeah, if they come within that 15 meter radius, you are allowed to shoot them. If they haven't replied. If they haven't replied to your calls by then, that is their problem, not yours.
With great power comes great
Alright,
responsibility.
affirm. We're loading into 250, right?
You can
Yes,
load up in 250, and then the rest can load up at 250.
I'm assuming the unit, the final announcement to get people online is being sent out shortly.
Yes. Good thing you're right.
Cool.
Alright,
Fucking hell! Did you just say remind you?
I'm gonna head to my squad.
I was a bit busy with some trainings and shit, so I actually, for the first time in months, I forgot.
Boy.
Sparrow?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can you update server information on the information channel in Discord? Because
I already have.
it's on IP address with it
I already have.
ending on 6.
I already have.
Okay, yeah, I didn't look in Discord again.
Also, Spare, I get a. Who's still on the channel? Oh, a lot of them. Oh yeah, Coder, Rain. When we get in, when we make the plans, I'll discuss with you guys as well on what we're going to do and what assets of Bedrock will require. That's alright with you?
Rain? Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, right. Ah, I thought you meant like rains. Well, we got rain and rains.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're brothers.
Yeah.
I had a screenshot somewhere.
What do you want me doing tonight, Buckaroo?
I think.
Watch us all die.
Yeah, that. No, once we get in the server, we'll have a look on if we need you to run as infantry or if Bedrock Arcana requires you. I had a screenshot say somewhere. Let's read this. Ah, there it is. Basically, we did we did squad training today, and we really focused on, you know, squad cohesion, formations and such, and people, you know, just general coordination and following orders and such. And I'd say the result was pretty good.
What?
Hmm?
It's a squad. It's a good squad.
Yeah. What I'm saying is that's basically what we're working on right now to really make sure that people know how to work within a squad.
Okay.
That screenshot is from that training. I just wanted to
Gotcha.
show off Mason too, alright? Shut up.
Wow.
Show off by being good tonight.
Well,
I get
actually-
fired for not being good tonight.
You're already being fired.
Oh,
Damn.
sweet.
Fucking head RTO and not doing shit with it.
Well, excuse me. I'm working 46 hours a week, and on top of that, I've got a social life as opposed to when I started. Not
I
gonna
work
lie.
40 hours a week.
You got a social life now?
Yeah, holy shit.
Damn.
Dude, I don't believe you.
Really, I'm going up to Poland in 2 weeks' time. I've got a girlfriend.
Is that for a hookup?
No, it's not. I'm already hooked up, mate.
I am already live on my stream, by the way, just so you know.
Hell, hello people watching. You get to hear about my life now.
Like 3 people.
Yeah,
The one
great.
person, 74
Fuck.
questions, social life.
Horizon, you're in charge of this
I
fucking
know.
section.
Yeah, Devil, you want to, Devil, you want to be a streamer in the C shop? We need more streamers.
Devil is the only person I know that actually streams consistently.
Horizon's meant to be like, you know, helping him out, trying to get the numbers, watching on the stream, trying to get the popularity up for using his ad.
I'm gonna ask all y'all to calm down.
Did you shout cream spinach at me?
No, I said eat your spinach.
Yeah, lord.
So yeah, Devil, you up for joining the C shop? Alright.
I'll have a think about it.
Oh,
Person
also,
talking.
Depending on the amount of people we'll get today, if we are running 2 squads, you'll be in charge of 2-1.
Of course.
Oh yeah, it's a new server address.
It's
as well.
awkward.
Same server address, only
Hey,
different spot.
Yeah, what?
Why aren't you fully qualified?
Why do I need to be fully qualified?
I don't know. Don't you want to just have that tag? I feel like
He's a,
I
he's a
feel
leader
like
of
it'd be
a
an
unit. He can
achievement,
just
you know?
do it to himself if he wants.
Hey,
No, I ain't that much of a twat. I will go to trainings and I will do stuff, but I don't need to.
You don't actually need to be on the ground all the time.
Yeah, exactly.
I would want the medical training real quick.
Yeah, Horizon, let's go through it quick. Fuck it, I'll run platoon medic tonight.
You can do EOD.
Oh god.
I don't think Graves is great, so you may have. So
I said
yeah.
if you want to be my RTO, you can. I'll tell Odin he can do EOD.
Well, if Odin wants to do it, let him do it. I'm not gonna take it away from him.
I'll be your
Well,
RTO.
no, he's either going to do that or EOD. It doesn't matter.
I'll be your RTO.
Please,
Okay,
God.
who's RTO?
RTO platoon medic Sparrow reporting for duty.
Yeah, no, please no.
Yes, sir.
Please no, please no, please no.
Well,
Please do.
Anyone but
Yes, staff, reporting for duty, staff.
Alright, Skull, I'm gonna tune out of 60. You're gonna have to listen to Sparrow for the entire evening. I relay what he says. to me.
Fuck, no, dude, I was just about to go
Oh, to be
complete
honest,
that was
it's
like an
Sparrow
hour
thing.
thing.
Devil, were we allowed to load in, like, just the squad leads and stuff, or?
Squad leads and command is allowed to load in right now. And the rest of the platoon is allowed to load in as soon as it's 2:50. So that's in about 7 minutes.
Alright,
The rest of the platoon, does that include me or not?
You're,
Sparrow.
You're in this room, right?
Oh shit.
Ah.
Would
Someone
you
said my
like
name.
to drive a tank?
Would I like to? Ooh. You know what? It's been a while. I'll give it a go again.
Yay!
Well, there goes the OTO.
Tank driving RTO platoon medics.
I fit all the mods are up to date as well, so we've not got that stupid transmission thing on. And by the way, just letting you guys know, yesterday, you know, there was really bad FPS problems because someone didn't turn on hyper-threading on the server.
Oh.
So we were using one core that entire op.
I thought you were gonna say because I spawned 30 vultures, but alright.
To be honest, for one core on that box, that's actually quite pretty decent.
Well, I knew an i7 7700K is strong.
Looks like I'm 2-2's RTO today.
Oh, Chevy, baby. I will always love you. Ooh.
I hope Apollo is having a nice laugh on the stream as well.
Hello, Apollo. Squad system. Fuck.
Horizon, I love you.
Ooh, na 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 na. No, that's just a. It's not been fully decided on yet.
Alright.
Can we have a petition
To be
to
fair, we
remove
probably
Sparrow?
could handle it. We are doing quite well.
Brains, you remove me, you all fucked.
What if I
The
make one?
medics have shown up tonight, but Winters.
What if you make one?
Yeah, and I put Fevin up for commander.
I will get the 74th Black Ops team on you.
There's a Black Ops
Oh
team?
boy. No, there is not.
Sparrow.
That is what you guys think.
Because this is Sparrow, and he just sort of comes to your house and shoots you.
No,
Cosmos, it's been so
I-
long.
I will. Hand on heart, there is a secret operative team for the 74th.
It's
Yeah,
actually me, Temp,
I
Kevin, and
knew it.
Evals.
Evans didn't retire.
Shit.
That's a good one.
No, but I'm serious.
So wait,
It's me.
okay, let's say this petition went through and everyone agreed. Would you give Fevin your position?
No. Go and do a Reese.
Yeah, this calls for a 2.
Oh shit.
Good one, Sparrow.
Oh no, there's a stream. Oh.
Hi Reese, are you on the stream?
You better not be.
Oh my god.
Just go check quickly who's watching.
Why is there a civilian slot in the server?
Don't
Devil?
ask.
Devil?
Oh, I think
Oh,
I can work
The Sparrow.
Don't ask.
Right, right. If there's any Zeus's tonight, by the way, right, whoever's Zeusing tonight, don't delete the civilians if there's any civvy deaths, because we've got to take the bodies back to those civvies, right? That was something that Valen did yesterday, delete the bodies, and I didn't know where the fuck to take the bodies to.
We didn't delete civilian bodies.
There was like six tasks outside the objective that we had to go and take the dead bodies of the civvies to.
Oh, is
Found
that
11 tasks or something.
Yeah, those bits are civvies that are spawned in by the mod that you had to take the bodies back to the families.
Those bodies were not deleted. Those bodies are sent up into the atmosphere.
No, they weren't because Cosmos, we actually found them.
Oh no.
I found every single one of them,
Oh shit.
and I buried them.
Good job, Sparrow. I'm proud of you.
good job, Star.
It was nice knowing you.
And as soon as I buried them, I just went, oh for fuck's sake, I'm sorry you're dead.
What's up, Nick?
Can you hop in the main server quickly just so you can practice it?
Oh, that's a very interesting mission, Devil.
What are you
I can
talking about?
I can see all the objectives.
We did it, Patrick. We saved the village.
What do you mean you can see all the objectives?
Be advised that
Well,
are
you're
on stream
streaming
right
it.
now,
Oh.
so-
It wasn't clear to me that you were on the stream, Sparrow.
Oh,
Where
great.
else am I going to see the objectives?
Wait a minute, who's on?
I don't know.
So that means that right now, if I go onto the stream, I'll be able to know exactly what's happening.
Oh shit, I need to load into a bedrock slot to get engineering perms.
You
Quick,
will not
everyone,
see
go to bedrock
what's
slots.
there.
Oh, now, the question is, do I wear the 74th engineer helmet?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
Bedrock, so yes.
Oh.
So you're saying-
Commander.
So you're saying you haven't forged Dutch to make your custom Bedrock helmet yet?
No.
Good job,
Where-
Valen. Now he's gonna do it most likely as well.
I might just use the tank gunner helmet now.
I wish we kept. I kind of wish we kept Reese's helmet in the mod just so we could make it the fucking Dunsat or something.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Sparrow enjoyed that one.
That's just gross.
The Dunsat.
Your laughter sounds like the what's it called? The I came here to chew gum and kick ass, and I'm all out of ass. Kind of the guy who talks like that. That's exactly what you sound like.
Fuck you.
I need to find a picture of it, man. What did it look like?
Oh, fuck you, Graves. Your soundboards aren't funny and you're gay.
Ooh, you got
Oh,
your
good.
ass.
Yeah, that
got
can
him.
be
You got
that
him.
can be shit too. Like,
Hang on. Oh, yeah. So you're not gonna have ASMR Sparrow tonight?
Oh, damn it.
I'm
But
going to
Cosmos.
switch to
I don't want to see any civvy deaths, mister.
Hey, you know, those dumbasses happen to run into my AP.
AP shells go straight, they're not HE, you retard.
wow.
Right.
Never get to stand up the announcement.
It's Devil. It's in the channel. In here.
what up?
Hi.
Hello there.
You can't hear us. He's not
Can hear
in
you.
the channel.
Valen cannot hear you, but I can.
Up there,
Here I am.
the channel.
There we
So
go.
how does this work?
Up top there.
Use Ace interaction on it, and you get the briefing.
It's pretty cool. We did this last week and it's just
It goes
amazing.
from bottom to top, right?
Bottom to top, yes.
Can someone cycle through it for me so I can actually see what it looks like?
Sure, will do.
Go on then.
Start from the beginning.
It's exactly what happened to Bevan, and Bevan was amazed by this. So that's why I
That's the
watched this.
second part, okay? Yeah. 10 terrorist leader, a 3 Chateau bar. Jesus Christ. Dorf, Salzburg, Leuewald, World, alright. So we need to kill him. Okay, gotcha.
Based on everyone
To be fair, I have not read the op port myself.
The ping went out.
Right, yep. Next one. Ooh, Hutch.
Who's that?
Oh,
Sam is pissed. Shoots fast. Only check the spelling here. Similarities. Yep, next one. 5e.
That's the negotiations. We have the terrorist leader.
Back one slide, please. Like to the text thing.
Wait, which one?
To the text.
Hold on. Let me turn off some hardstyle so I can actually hear you guys.
Damn it, devil.
Say again, Valen, which one did you want?
The one previous to this one.
Valen, can they load up yet?
Yeah.
I can load up.
They can, whoops.
Okay, what was up with the
Sorry,
negotiation
just-
thing? Missed that.
You're. Chris.
Just
cut
the
through.
negotiations.
Not entirely sure what negotiations have to do with everything, but
The locals are negotiating with the terrorists about certain things.
gotcha. Okay.
Then you got this as the terrorist leader.
Rorschach, but alright, move on.
It's brilliant.
Senor.
Nah, it's Sam Fisher there. On a really bad day.
That is the base you're
the
still
lady?
going to attack.
Okay,
And
so finish attacking.
That's the first base you're attacking.
And you're already doing much better than Feathered. Well done.
And this is how a door looks. It has that mark on it.
Looks like a panel, but yes, thank you.
Yeah, panel, mark, whatever.
Right, very good. Panel. Thank you.
And you leave my colors fade to grey. Wow, why? Wow,
Sparrow.
wow, why? Yeah?
No, not Sparrow. Cloudy, when people load in, can you
Hey.
make sure they all get lined up with their squads?
And then tell them to run past the screen first because that worked for us last time as well.
I may have forgot to set the space elevator.
Oh, baby. This Winter's poking me with this. My new helmet attachment.
Oh, Devil, did we manage to breach the CAS defensive line last
Actually,
week?
so retarded.
Yes.
I am not
Those are
very
all gone.
holy shit.
Yeah,
Okay, good.
Okay.
In fact, you do not have
This one,
any
look at it.
AA in the AO at the moment.
Okay, then we'll okay,
It's very
we'll land
brown.
over here and then move up.
Sparrow, are you brown? What?
And you leave colors fade to grey.
Alright, okay. This is going to be fun.
It is going to be a lot of fun, I think.
It is a word, yes.
100, feel evenly.
Ben, do you think we should do the handover before the briefing starts?
Let's do it at the end of the let's do it at the end, Nick.
Do the briefing.
Whisper.
Right,
Nick,
where
let's do it at the end
is
after the
my
operation.
lovely guy that I'm going to be in a tank with? Oi,
It
bruv.
kind of makes more sense to do it before, but okay.
No, but it's more dramatic near the end.
Bruv.
Dramatic,
Sam.
but it's like if you're, I guess I see where you're coming from, but like if you're doing it before, then it's
And
like
you leave
this is the first time Tex is leading this, so it makes more sense to do it before.
Hey.
Nick, you can.
I just say, holy shit, the frames are really good.
Alright. No, we'll do it after Nick, but
What are we doing?
we will do a quick announcement in the beginning.
In fact, there's not too much on the ground, so...
That's
probably why.
Space.
And the handover
actually,
afterwards.
I just have to set up a quick battle plan because
ruined my plans.
follow me.
Sorry about it.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Follow me.
Blue Spring, you should Blue Spring. Alright.
This must be an RTO slot. Maybe.
So clear out the free towns
yeah,
and then
I think they changed it for the bigger squads.
do things.
Did they
Alright.
change
Wait, no.
that?
Wait, no,
This must be RTO.
Is Iron Cannon Controls the things from yesterday, right?
Yeah.
And then
No, that's from last week.
Last week, okay, that's it.
Yeah, no, because you've
And
got.
they added an extra
Wait, hold
one,
on a minute.
didn't they?
So it's
Can we
supposed
look
to
shit?
be squad lead.
Oh yeah, I wasn't here last week, that's why I can't remember.
Bravo. And then
Yeah, and
Alpha
then-
team. And then Bravo team.
break.
About that, I was attempting to be
Yeah,
social.
and then why the hell? Why is there a third room? Why is it?
It's because they're getting ready to
No,
do
the search
squad.
last week was actually a massive pain. I'm not going to go into it now because we need to get going with this, but yeah.
So okay.
Devil,
So-
order we're going to do for the second objective
Yeah.
is
So-
Neueweld
Fucking
first,
ghost!
Bibbendorf second, and Subspark first.
Okay, good to know, because I'm setting up Neueweld first then.
A single
Thank you.
Yeah, so it would make sense.
Let's
if,
move down
like,
real quick so we can get the squads organized.
on that side.
Maybe it's this squad
You
lead,
do.
RTO,
Yeah.
Alpha, Bravo, and then you can have Medic 1,
Medic 2.
Alpha team,
Yeah.
then Bravo, and then Medic
I'm already setting up Neueweld, so that's set up soon.
Factory still use
Might as well just
RTOs,
take that
it's
away and add
mind-blowing.
an extra row in the end.
Why is that mind
You're gonna
blowing?
have two extra things.
That's
Ask Bailey, he's right there.
in World War II, so I mean,
Well, hang on.
probably move on from
No,
it.
where's
Yeah.
Sparrow?
So now I'm all confused.
Sparrow, where are
He's
you?
in the
I
chat.
don't know. Well, apparently it would be, according to Tex, he thinks that might be the RTO.
Me 1 second here.
Squad lead RTO. Oh,
That
no,
one's
no,
up.
It's squad lead. No, look. So it'd be squad lead here, RTO
Yeah.
back here, Alpha lead, Bravo lead, and then Medic 1 with Alpha team, and then Medic 2 with Bravo team, right?
No, I think it'd be Alpha
Didn't
team.
exist previously.
I'm standing here.
Nobody. It's
Good job
what
trying
was.
to figure it out.
Squad leader, RTO, Alpha team,
Valen, we
Bravo
have
team.
to have someone standing here if we have a full team because it's 14 slots.
I have set this slot up for the RTO.
I want you to figure this out. I'm going to go make some toast.
Yeah, the slot behind the squad leader is for the RTO, the rest is for all the troops. Go figure it out.
That's in like the top 10 biggest things to do.
Go away.
Just line
I'm-
up. I
I'm-
don't
I'm
care
gonna
what
go
way,
with Texas.
as long
I
as
think
it's
RTA should
organized.
stand behind the
Oh, we
squad.
know. We were just fighting over it.
Let's just line up the normal way. How about that?
Yeah.
Let's just line up the normal way. Line up normally until told them.
Do you have an RTO?
Yeah, Chevy's coming in. He's gonna be mine.
Chevy.
Horizon, can you be our medic?
Horizon is our medic.
Hey.
Is Range around here?
What's our squad?
He's loading in right now.
He's loading in. Alright.
Squad?
I haven't. I don't know.
What are we now? 280?
Draws. Well, I actually need to figure this out if we're going to use ours or if we're going to use 2-2s. 2-1-7 160.
Two twos, two twos. You're 2-2 now, so it must be two twos.
Oh.
Although yours does look a lot.
You said
nicer.
2-2 sign in the long range 60.
I said 2-1.
2-2 sign in the long range 60.
Do we want to? So let's go compare these. Actually,
Hey guys,
yeah,
just so
we'll
that you
figure
know,
it out.
for those of you that don't know, we're on 280, not 300 anymore.
80?
I swear, if you made it 300, I would
Ready
have
to check
you
for
slit
60?
someone's throat.
Do you want to go figure out
I
which one
almost
we're
did
going
it
to
out of habit.
Ready to
because I
check.
was like,
What the
wait,
fuck?
wait.
Oh, this
280?
shit again.
80 without any tech. 80
Alright,
is the
hey,
squad
really quick,
radio.
really quick.
280
Alright,
tag
so
1
squad.
is
We-
Alpha Team. 280 tag 2 is Bravo Team. If you're in Bravo Team, you set your...
It's my radio attached to someone again. Oh, that's so garbage.
Alright, and then Dennis is going to be decided. Let's go grab
Well,
the
everyone
2-2
else
patches.
is
and
doing
squad.
squad, and I just wear the 2-2 one because I'm sort of like, you know...
We want to maybe have Alpha Team could wear the 2-1, the 2-4 patch, and Bravo Team could wear 2-2 patch.
Name it Charlie. Yeah, gotcha.
Check
I
your
want
back.
to make into
Who's Alpha?
Radio check 2-7.
I think yours does look better, but I like the 2-2 patches because it is the
Let's
2-2
go.
patch.
Nick, how about this? Alpha Team will wear the
I love how the entire
2-4
Alpha team
patch,
just, like,
and you
is
guys
here.
you can wear the 2-2 patch. And Bravo Team.
You and Bravo Team will hate me because I do that.
And then there's do we have an Alpha and they don't get a vote.
Okay.
They're not oh no.
Usually it's Reigns.
Yeah, I'm saying if I'm good with I'm good with either one.
Yes, Skyrim.
Wanna go
Since he's
compare
on
them?
Bravo. Or we can just consume him into Bravo and only have one.
Depending on numbers, yeah, but we're supposed to have like 7 people here for us. Pretty good on side of town.
Yeah, we should have more people.
We could have,
Where the hell can I
actually,
watch going on?
yeah, we have. I don't see it. But yeah, we could have 2
It time, boy.
Alpha Team wears the old 2-4 patch, and Bravo Team wears the 2-2 patch.
The only fucking only alpha here.
We'll just flex Cal on the red. We'll just do 2 and 2.
Well,
We'll just-
we also
I
have
think-
2 people that
sort
are
out
on the
our-
backs and make it. We'll sort it out after this.
Yeah.
So if this is all we have, we're definitely either one of the 2
radio
patches.
check.
Okay, so we're going 100 right?
grab. No, 270.
270.
Oh,
Is
okay.
the main, and then 270 attack 1 is
Bill
Alpha
fast
Team.
radio check on 280.
You know, everything we do in training doesn't translate. to
Hello,
anything we do
boys.
in ops, so.
Oh yeah, fair. Excuse my being dumb.
Hey, sometimes it does, you little shit.
Alright, I'm back.
Yeah.
Did you just say Dutch?
280 radio check.
Dangus. Oh, not Dangus. Reigns, you're my man.
82 radio check.
270 radio check.
Lima
You
Charlie.
and Charlie.
Are we doing tax or no? Oh, it's Mark 1. Fuck.
Just wait a second. I'll let text work that one out.
I probably didn't even fucking save.
Ready to check 260?
And we got enough people where we could probably do it.
Just tap me on the shoulder.
For neck.
270 attack 1.
You, Paladin.
Ready for my amazing monologue?
Saber, yeah.
Yeah, that'll be useful.
Oh shit.
270 radio.
Everybody, I am 1. Let's do everybody, I will 1. Just to look
You might
equal.
have to do one
Why
squad.
am I on 85?
Oh, that's your
I'm
idea
getting
spot.
my
Yeah.
own mask. I'm getting my own helmet soon.
Keep it at this. Cool. I'll have mine within the next month. So. You're not an NCO, you don't get a vote.
Nice.
When is RTO going behind though?
I mean, I do currently have a custom on. It just doesn't show very well. You can see up in the top right.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be at the
Sometimes I
front.
think it's not an
what's the
extension.
you get it right?
Yeah,
Well,
it's-
I'm thinking
it's
it's just
not
an
well.
extension to the second row.
Yeah.
Guys, remember to go to Whisper when you line up in the squad.
Alright.
So how many people you got for fire team? gotcha. So how many have you got?
Wait, what am I? What squad?
Alright.
Right, so blue team. Alright. But copy.
Cosmos, if you want to go with 2-1.
Alternate channel was control what?
Boomer, if you can go with 2-2.
How do you access the alternate channel again? Was it T?
Can you line up with 2-2?
Alright, Winters, whenever you got your kit, you're gonna fall in behind me.
Hello?
Iron, make sure you go on whispering, please.
Who said that? Am I falling behind?
Boomer's review when he loads in.
I know somebody said they're fucking falling behind me.
It's like
Boomer's review once he gets back.
Was it take 1 or take 2? So take 2, I'm guessing.
Ready to check 260?
Bravo.
I've already got the
Bravo team check.
I've already got
Radio
all
check
the,
260.
they're lined up on the way. I haven't loaded it with anything though.
What's that?
To 80 check.
I use marksman. Yeah, engineers can scout.
Radio check long range 60.
You check. Oh, for God's sake. Deleted my alternate frequency
Did you say
again.
you brought the tank out?
You can see it right there.
Radio check long range 60.
Oh, you're fast.
We're in the
I'm
SWAT
slow.
backpack.
No one on 60.
Lima. This is Advisor logging in on 60.
Renew loud and clear, Advisor.
Got a problem.
Animation, KKA3.
This is Mace 2 Romeo signing in long range 35. How copy?
Can't set an alternate frequency for some reason.
I'll do it.
Always.
Right.
Very good. Gentlemen, are we all ready? Very good. Now let's get this briefing started. Everyone, please lock it up. Eyes forward. If you can stand on your normal spot.
Alright. It's like.
Gentlemen, so today is going to be the first operation since we have reorganized. Please lock it up while I'm doing the briefing. So today will mark the first operation since the reorganization of the squads. With this, we want to make sure that we go up to a higher standard of professionalism as we used to be in the 74th, and we're going to go back to it. So that is the main thing we're going to be working today besides the objectives. Squad leads, team leads, extra responsibility for you will be to make sure that you guys work on a professional standard. Having fun, first priority, of course. We are going to make sure we are organized while doing so. You will be running as Mason 2 squad lead for today, and after the operation we will have a small little ceremony to celebrate it. Anyway, moving on to the briefing for today. If everyone can still hear me, today's operation is basically a two-phase thing. The first part is that if you look at your map, we will be going towards LZ Rum and we will clean up the ion cannon controls from last week. Very simple, it's going to be an in and out mission. Mason 2-1 will be going inside with EOD and plant the charges. Mason 2-2 will hold the perimeter and make sure that we don't get counterattacked while we are inside there. Simple. The second part of this operation will be to go to the northwest of the facility. If you look at the screen in front of you, you will see 3 objectives. The first one, Neuerwald, is the first objective. Second one, Bubendorf, will be second. And the third one, Seltisper, will be the third one. But the situation here is as follows. As of right now, the northwest, those 3 cities have been taken over by terrorists that are loyal to the CIS. We are tasked with going in there and clearing out the terrorists from the local population. As such, it is very important that we PID our targets correctly. We gotta make sure that we kill the terrorists while we don't kill the civilians. As far as rules of engagement for that is concerned, if you are being fired upon, you can return fire. If it looks civilian, don't fire at it. If it moves towards you, warn it to stop. When it comes closer, give it a couple of warning shots. If it doesn't respond to any of that and it comes within 15 meters, you can kill him. But don't do it before then. We want to make sure that we don't get any civilian casualties today. Also, it happened at Mason once up yesterday. So yeah, those 3 towns will be our objectives for today. In those towns, we will be looking for a terrorist leader. Recall what this one says. So yeah, in those towns, we will be looking for a terrorist leader. Local populace is, as far as we know, they are in negotiations with the terrorists as well, but that still doesn't mean that all civilians we encounter are hostile. As I said before, make sure you properly PID your targets and only kill the ones that are hostile towards you. As for the terrorist leader, this is the man we are looking for. He needs to die, Osama bin Laden style. Our mission is not complete before this guy has been executed and we have proof of him being dead. So if you kill him, make sure you mark his body and we're bringing it back out. This is the shield base. This is still from the first phase of the mission. This is what we'll be attacking, iron cannons. As I said before, Mason 2-1 will be going inside, and Mason 2-2 will be holding the perimeter outside to make sure that we don't get counterattacked. This is the terrorist leader. His name is...
Can't see it if it's just a black screen. Run up to the screen and then see it.
Come in on it. Come in.
I'd have to get closer to it. That's what happened last week.
Also, the airfield is an objective.
The capture is an option, but we will only kill him later. Devil, what do you say?
Iron cannon, the door to go to the iron cannon controls is at the airfield, not at the shield base.
Oh, okay. 1 second. Airbase? There's no airbase.
Iron cannon controls is almost on top of the southern airstrip. The marker.
Okay, whatever. Right, sorry about that. And lastly, we suspect that the terrorist leader is in some sort of underground facility. This is the type of door you'll be looking for it. Once you find it, make sure you radio it in. Don't go inside yet until you get the orders. Until you get orders to actually go inside. So yeah, today's objective will be twofold. First, we disable the iron cannons, and secondly, we will hunt down this terrorist leader. If you have any questions, please type BTS in chat. Very good. What we're gonna do next, Karen, Bedrock. During the first objective, you guys are not going to be that useful, unfortunately. So what I would like you to do is to send the saber tank and a Latsi ahead to the other objective zone, get a little bit of recon done, and make sure you stand by for when we move in there. If there's anything hostile to you, you are clear to take it out. But first and foremost, I want to see what is in those towns. I want you guys to mark it so we can get a more accurate representation before we move in. Ace, Rain, which of you guys is going to be bringing in our inserting Mason 2? Assume that's Ace. Right, Ace, if you would like to start spinning up your lat. Rain and Coder, I'll leave it up to you to set up the bedrock side of things. Once Ace brings his lat down here, we will move out in an orderly fashion towards it. We'll move out in the column, so behind Tex and behind Reigns, and then we'll move out. Once we hit the ground at LZ Rum, we'll move down the road in a staggered column. I want Mason 2-2 up front and Mason 2-1 in the rear.
We always get hit objective.
Real quick thing, Malin. Skyrim, fix your backpack.
Was that the thing?
Yeah, Skyrim's got a SWAT backpack on. I just noticed it because it was super shiny.
Just give me a radio check. Anybody else with you or just yourself? And I got Horizon, right? God help us all. Better earn your stripes today, boys.
Keely, if you need to fix your kit, fix it now.
I'm crying now.
Well, if you want, we can go through the south coast and scout the other side of the coast without river. And if needed, we can go underwater with the tank, by the way, and cross the river. Let me check. We probably can get on.
Nick, I'm scared.
Hill 61 where the church is on the very.
Can I just say that whoever gave me this kit just absolutely borked it?
Orc.
Yeah, devil.
Yes.
Currently at the moment, that first objective, is that 2 objectives that the second platoon is deploying to, or is it only 1 objective?
There are 2 objectives.
2 objectives.
I'm sorry, I worded it wrong towards Valen with the briefing.
What is it? What are the 2 objectives? Because Bedrock's not being sent there.
The first objective for the infantry is in the southern end near the airstrip, south airstrip. You have a shield base there, just to the northeast of the Froberg castle. That shield base needs to be cleared out. Then they need to move to the iron cannon controls, which is also marked on the map. Here is on the airfield. You have a door to an underground facility for them. And then the second phase is up north.
I know about the second phase and what about the first phase? Is there expected to be heavy armor at the first phase?
No. You may expect 2, maybe 3 IFVs.
I will be fine then. Do you mind if we pack a drone into the Saber tank?
Sure, go ahead, man.
Awesome. You're lucky, Coda.
Just don't get it shot down.
Do need to drop my public credits.
What the hell?
Barely take any space. I'm trying to think of like. Okay, good. I can take that. I can't take any of my demo blocks though, right?
Well, if you want, I can load 2 into the.
Yeah, load 2 into the thing.
Yeah.
Grab a drone quickly as well. So what's our short range?
It's 120. And 74 for Kyber.
74 for Kyber.
Shit. Okay.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, here we go, I guess. I hope everything will go alright. I don't have my phone near me, so I cannot check on the chat, unfortunately. Yeah, it's mostly an impromptu mission for me, as most of it is going to be run alone by me. So we will see how this will work out. Let's go to the castle. This is my AA droid. I'm gonna play a bit around with my AA droid. Oh no, here goes Tex already.
Mason 2-1, Smith 2 Romeo, ready to check. Mason 2-2, Mason 2 Romeo, ready to check. Mason 2-2, okay. Mason 2-1, Mason 2-2, we will proceed eastwards in a stacked column. Mason 2-2, Mason 2-1 will follow behind. So, Mason 2-1, Mason 2-2, clear to move.
They just spotted them. Let's see what they are going to be doing. So the Confederate has something around in here. We want this one. Good job, Sparrow. shot one down. Have fun, my friend. Petro?
Hate you, devil. Just saying it now, I hate you. Was
What?
that my comp?
I did not control that vulture droid when it rocketed you guys.
But you fucker.
I was not controlling it.
Gonna grab a body bag this time.
Yeah, good job, mate. You just drove him over.
Grab. Kit. Kit.
Let's see. More filter droids. Kyron is not doing anything.
Coda. I have one.
You're still alive.
Oh, you there?
Yes, I am here.
Mind if we get a teleport? Because I got dropped halfway through the trip there.
Sure. Let me teleport you to... Who are you running with nowadays? Are you running with
2-2.
Winters? Who's in 2-2?
With Horizon, Nick, Cloudy, and them.
Okay, copy that. You're good to go now then? Then I will teleport you over immediately.
Yeah, we're good to go.
Only you?
Me and Chevy.
Oh, okay. There you go, Tex.
Thank you.
Devil.
Hey, Rain. Don't suppose you'd be able to reinsert me? Okay, I'm just need to go grab an tank. Dude, literally, I didn't know about the countermeasure shit. Oh. Yeah, dude, tank got fucked.
Any targets around? Don't see it. Well, tank got fucked. What about my squad here? Okay, you are now going to move up because I want you to go here. You are going to converge on Coda. Let's give Coda something to do, right? Let's take a civilian with it as well. To here maybe. Another civilian about it. Oh, voice over net is not turned off. Fuck. If Coda notices, is going to notice I'm moving up the hill. Stop typing, Ace. Stop typing, you're going down. Uh-oh. want to murder him outright. Let's give him a fighting chance, shall we? Killed by the Republic. Those scum. Oh, you're out of rockets, fuck. found my treat. HMP gunship in it. HMP gunship in the building. I got shit around here as well. I wanted them to clear this out, but I guess they're not gonna clear it out, so I am going to AI on garrison. You are getting in. You have fuel now, and I want you to go in for them. Let's go this way. Yep, this is the way I'm supposed to go in. Drive over there. Play a little with him. Hey, droid squad. Fire team, rather. Don't flip. Don't flip. Don't flip. There we go. Let's get over to the guys, right? I told them maybe just take one squad, not all of it, because now they're going to take up the entire platoon, I think. They technically could have gone into the other AO as well with one squad. Then I'll finish this one up with one squad, start the other squad, the other objective with the squad. That's what I meant. And then as soon as this is finished up, move over, and you have done more in less time. Now I need to get this IFV up this hill. Don't know if it will. Might not. Might get up. Don't know if it will. Looks like I can drive this way. Oh no, there goes Ace. That's unfortunate. He just crashed, I think. His game crashed. So that's quite unfortunate. I've been stupid. Just found my phone. In the darkness. Please move. Don't know where they are going, but squad is retarded. It's got a squad inside, that's nice. Let's see what Bedrock is doing.
Got shot through the wall. Come on.
Got shot through the wall? What the fuck are my IFVs doing? IFVs, stop fucking around. Can't do anything about that.
We're having some wall shooting.
I noticed. I am on it.
Okay.
Should not happen again, at least with the droids at the moment. Oh, it does happen.
Wall shooting. Instead of the real arm. Out of foam and one made out of Beskar. You got it.
Oh no, sorry, that
What is?
Can't see shit in here. Ooh. That hurt. That did hurt a little bit. Where's this droid at?
out there.
Two on hot copy. Listen to enemy number 5. We found controls, we turn them off. Yeah.
Something will be going wrong in there. Coder, US. I think it's time for an AAT battle. Time to play with Petrok. Oh man, this is going to be a long, long op. Oh, you're all the way up there? Well then. Are there any pilots around at all? Rain is around. How long is this taking them? I'm sorry, it's It's going quite slow, really. I hope they finish up. I'm an asshole. Oh, that's it. That's quite a bit of fire, you see. Nice screenshot taken. Okay, this entire place is now empty. Hopefully no one will go back in. Hello, Aperture, are you here? Oh. What?
What was that?
What? I was in the process of giving you med perms and you blew up.
Is that a hyena golden devil?
No, that's a vulture droid that flew over. What the hell?
We were in cover from the north. How did it hit us?
Apparently from the rear? From the east? I don't know. I don't know with these things anymore. I find it a little bit ridiculous how they just murdered your ass. I hope the AATs were a nice touch though.
You get annoyed.
I understand.
We need medical perms.
I just given you medical perms.
I have medical perms now. And I do as well. Right, let's get the tank, let's get out there again. My fucking... Okay, I need to find my body again. That terminal is still connected to the drone.
these things here. You're gone. You're gone. This gone. Be gone. Well, half the city's going to happen now. Yo, the enemies are coming in. They've just landed a platoon here. Did he just teleport?
Mason 2 units, this is Mason 2 Romeo. Mason 2-2 is to move towards RP2, and Mason 2-1 is to move towards RP1. Some both, you're clear to move whenever ready.
Since when can I see those points on my Zeus interface? That should not be normal.
Two is on the move to RP2. Solid copy.
Plans on the move to RP1.
I'm going to move to here. Time to go in and set something up. I want these two, including them. Control C. Control Shift C rather. Control Shift V. Control Shift V. Control Shift V. I want suicide bombers. So I want civilians. Groups of civilians. Humans small. Here. Some over here as well. Let's have a group split off from you. Enable activation side. Activation radiuses. 12 meters. Which one did it set it? On you, okay. I'm going to stand here. I want a suicide bomber on you. A normal. Yes, I want it on 13 meters auto seek on. I want you to go here. I you to go and run around. You to go and run around right here. You here, set suicide bomber. Large, yes. Blue for 10 meters. That's fine. Let's get you over here. And run around. Then you're going to stand in here. Set suicide bomber to say
2 Romeo, this is 2. Be advised, we have reached RP2. How copy, over?
Solid copy, Mason 2. You have Mason 2-2 has reached RP2. Wait 1.
50. Yes. 50. There we go. You go in buildings as well. I want you in buildings. I want this in buildings. You in buildings. This in buildings. You. Let's get you guys in buildings as well. Oh boy, this is going to be a nice house to fight through. Oh fuck. Let's set some armor targets in here. I want IFV going. Right here. Stealth. Maybe another IFV setting right here. Stealth modus. Then I wish to have
Mason 2-2, this is Mason 2 Romeo. Do you read me? Over.
2-2 copy, send traffic, over.
Mason 2-2, you're cleared to move into the western side of New Veldt town, marked in red on map, and clear out buildings. How copy?
2-2 copies, moving now.
red on map. I don't see that. Well, I hope those enemies are also nice. I have no clue on them. Maybe actually these are too many.
Mason 2 Romeo, this is 2-1, how copy?
Mason 2-1, this is Mason 2 Romeo. Send you traffic, over.
We have reached RP1. What are our next orders?
Mason 2-1, you are to push in to the eastern side of New Veldt, marked in blue, and begin clearing out buildings. How copy?
Copy last, we're on the move.
Goodbye. Who else is sitting here?
Two Romeo, this is 2-2. Be advised, 2-2 has become under contact from the town of Newell. There's a Droideka somewhere in the city. We cannot locate it at this time, but it's pinning us down. How copy, over?
Solid copy, Mason 2-2. You're currently pinned down by a droid. It could be advised I shall be sending Bedrock in to assist you with the saber tank. 2 Romeo out.
Talk?
Yes, hello there.
This is Jesus speaking. How may I help you?
Hello, Jesus. Didn't know Jesus was in here. So, you were just coming to look around?
Yeah, I mean, if you want me to help, I can help, but I just come and look.
If you want, go ahead and make screenshots, man. You know, one civilian died so far. And guess who killed the civilian?
Say?
One civilian was killed today, and do you know who killed the civilian as well?
Who?
Sparrow himself.
See, you can yell at your underlings for killing civilians. What happens when you do it?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, well, to be fair, the civilian ran into him, so he just drove over the civilian.
Oh, well, that's not really his fault.
Well, they're now finally attacking the first village. Controlling.
Did they...
All Mason 2 squads, Mason 2 Romeo, just a friendly reminder that all buildings that have been cleared must be marked on map as such. Copy that.
Say again, I was controlling a AI for a moment.
Thank you for taking my vision into light. I enjoy that. Every Zeus can take one
Oh,
vision.
you're shooting my guy now. Okay. Suicide bomber, you are.
Favorite thing is when there's civilians and terrorists in the same house.
Well, you got that on one mission, on one objective.
Next town they go to, there's a bunch of civs and also terrorists in the same town.
Let me tell you this.
Skyrim just killed someone as well.
What? 2 civilian deaths. Good. Let's make a note of it. Of who killed civilians.
2 dead so far. It's not bad. Also, already an hour in.
Yeah, it took fucking long on the first objective. Thinking about it now, I should not have added it at all.
Yeah. Sorry though.
Advisor, this is Mason 2 Romeo. Do you read me? Over. Line clear, Mason 2 Romeo.
Say again, my friend?
Advisor, Mason 2 is currently having some issues from Ace with bandaging and latency. How copy? Mason 2-1's not having any issues.
Mason 2 Romeo, this is Mason 2-3, how copy, over?
Mason 2-3, this is Mason 2 Romeo, send your traffic, over.
Stream is going dark.
2 Romeo, this is 2-2, disregard last. We were pinned down by an APC.
And Valen, was that Valen who just killed someone? No.
Don't know. I'm not on the server right now. I am actually in the mode desktop trying to check something real quick.
Make sure to PID your targets. We're getting a lot of civilian casualties at this time.
Is it just me as a server?
Copy last, Mason 2 Romeo. Guys, make sure to PID.
Server may be lagging quite hard, yes. Huh?
Back.
Okay, so that's using just 13 megabit? What the hell? Not even as much as I would expect. Whoa, Jesus Christ. CPU is almost maxed out, man.
Ping issue? Because I'm getting bad ping as well.
I'm getting 200 ping nowadays on this new server box, but we're using it about 11 megabits per second of internet on the box as well, which is nothing. I don't understand. Oh, guess what? Tried to close Task Manager. Didn't really do so much. And I managed to fix Apollo's issue as well. With his downloading of mods.
This is Mason 2 Romeo requesting a squad-wide ace check. How copy?
We'll wait one for 2-1. Hey guys, give me an ace check, ammo and equipment. How you guys doing?
Mason 2 Romeo, this is Advisor, do you read?
Solid copy, Advisor. Wait one. All Mason 2 squads, this is Mason 2 Romeo. Be advised that you're able to take a civilian hostage using the Shift F1 key. That does it immediately. 2 Romeo, out. Advisor, this is Mason 2 Romeo. Send your traffic, over.
Mason 2 Romeo, this is Advisor. At the moment I cannot do anything about issues with ACE or anything, as I reckon that is going to be server related. I think it's more down to the server lagging behind a little bit. At the moment I just say continue on as you're going now.
Mason 2 Romeo, this is 2-1, how copy?
Uh, 2-1, this is 2-6, send traffic.
We did just find a B1 in the town. Is that expected or no?
This confirms our suspicions that the locals or that the terrorists are working with the CIS. Mission remains the same, eliminate the terrorists, save the civilians. If CIS gets in the way, kill them.
Copy last, out.
One civilian. God damn. They murdered a lot of civilians. Motherfucker wall shooter. Droids around with wall hacks.
if you're running that Delta 5.
2-1, this is 2-2, how copy?
I'm listening to long range supply, which is quite
some bad.
sorry.
2-1, make,
They're up to
you got any
5,
guys that
yeah.
are running around,
Okay.
Lone Wolf, and make sure that you guys are
Bleeding
together.
out, which
Copy that.
If I put on some music.
Sure, go ahead, man.
Mason 2-2, this is Mason 2-6, do you read? Over.
2-6, this is 2-2, send traffic, over.
2-2, please mark your position on map for Bedrock, over.
Hey, firm.
I'm gonna play a little bit with Rain. Give him something to do. I haven't given him anything to do really at the moment, last few minutes.
Mason 2-1, this is Mason 2-6, do you read? Over.
Rejoin clear 2-6 and send it.
2-1, interrogative, what is your current status? Over.
We're still clearing out buildings. Other than that, everybody else is fine.
Good copy, 2-1. Does that mean that everyone is green on medical and ammo? Over.
Give me 1 minute, I'll do an ace check.
Copy that.
Okay, next place that we'll be moving towards is Bubendorf. I've set it up with a light garrison, and the last place will be a massive assault on a trench system. I am going around taking away just a few more
2-6, this is
troops.
2-1, how copy?
This is Mason 2 Romeo, be advised I'm back online. Send traffic 2-1.
Copy that. We are good. We are green on ace.
Solid copy, Mason 2-1. You are green on medical, green on ammo, and green on equipment.
That is a affirmative, yes.
You are going here.
Two six. This is 2-1-2. How copy?
This is Mason 2 Romeo. Send your traffic, Mason 2-1.
How is it looking with their offense?
Uh, 2-1, this is 2-2, how copy, over?
Region 555, 2-2, go ahead and send it.
2-1, you have a wild Skyrim way over here on our side of the compound. If you could grab him and bring him back to you, that'd be great.
Copy that.
Two 6, this is 2-2, how copy? Two 6, this is 2-2, how copy, over?
Two, this is 2-6, Central Vic.
2-6, this is 2-2. We have 2 civvies in custody. What do you want us to do with them?
2-2, this is 2-6. Be advised, bring them to LZ Grey Goose. Over.
Hey, firm.
Mason 2-2, this is Mason 2 Romeo. Do you read me? Over. Mason 2-2, this is Mason 2 Romeo. Do you read me? Over.
Chevy just got leveled.
Mason 2 Romeo, this is 2-1, how copy?
Mason 2-1, this is Mason 2 Romeo. Send your traffic. Over.
Our sector is clear. What are our next orders?
Mason 2-1, this is Mason 2 Romeo. You are to regroup on LZ Grey Goose at this time. How copy?
Copy that. On our way to Grey Goose.
Mason 2-2, this is Mason 2 Romeo. Do you read me? Over.
This is 2-2, send traffic.
Mason 2-2, advise once your captives have reached LZ Grey Goose. Over.
Hey, firm, we're rounding them all up and heading that way.
Mason 2-2, this is Mason 2.
Oh, I'm back.
Welcome back.
It was something. Check in. They need to learn a little bit to check inventory sometimes on people.
What do you mean?
there was a civilian who had a demo block on him, and they
Mason
didn't
2-2,
check
this is
his
Mason
dead
2
body.
Romeo, be
I mean,
advised.
he's dead. They killed him.
Chiron is inbound, get ready to load in captives.
Try to pull a gun on someone, but in theory, there's still a explosive charge sitting in the middle of this town.
Well,
Horizon
that's
came
going to
over
be
with all
for
the
them, right?
medical on him, and all that got him was a civvy popping up and popping 2 shots in the Cloudy's face.
Rain is being engaged nicely. Let's set up an LZ. Reinforcements. LZ Alpha.
Let's go.
CIS. Systems helicopter. Gunship.
We'll be back again.
Alright. Oh, what? Okay. Reinforcements doesn't work anymore.
This is Kid you checking in.
Solid copy, Mason 2-2. We're going to need to have the prisoners loaded in as soon as possible into the lab.
Solid copy to Romeo 2-2.
This bastard. To your left.
All Mason 2 units, this is Mason 2 Romeo. Hold security around the lab while we get the body bag and civilians loaded in.
Good aperture. Good man, good man. Very good man. AI behavior. Ungarrison group.
All Mason 2 elements be advised. There is a resupply for ammo and medical equipment in the center of LZ Grey Goose.
Copy that.
Devil.
Yes?
You see, did you see see the execution?
No.
Oh god, so this one, they had one civvy run up to the tank and try to...
Oh, that, yeah. I
And,
looked.
so after Sparrow searches him, finds the death snow.
Ooh.
He gives him to Graves and says, I want him gone. Graves just takes him around back and then just guns him down.
Odin just had an explosion in his face. Of a suicide bomber. Hey there.
You didn't put
All Mason 2 units, this is Mason 2 Romeo, you are to stop firing.
I'm using the AI behavior, not the
and
ace.
prepare to board in, line up in front of the
No,
lab.
I do both. I put the AI one on there, and I also use a little bit of dead switch, so the explosions.
Additionally, be advised, this will be discussed in debrief.
Kill him before the interclose. Say they should
two
take some
copies.
Violence and fly over this town and just scorch earth it, but that's just me, I guess.
Be more civilians inbound. Good job, you killed two of them.
I'm gonna do them really dirty here.
Nah.
I'll walk up a peaceful civilian. Brings food and water. Use handcuff. I feel like just leaving him handcuffed.
Maybe.
But these dudes are
All Mason 2 elements, yours to load up at this time.
Come on, guys. We're wasting
Mason 2
time.
units advised once boarded in. 2 Romeo out.
Mason 2 Romeo, this is 2-1, we are all in.
Solid copy 2-1.
Odin. Oh boy, Odin. Oh boy.
Two Solid.
Got an invisible aperture standing around. Oh boy. Oh, time for my
All Mason 2 units be advised upon landing after the perimeter has been secured. Mason 2-1 is to move on to RP1 and Mason 2-2 is to move on to RP2, clearing out their respective areas. How copy?
Solid copy, Mason 2 Romeo.
This is gonna be a long time till they're done, because they still got more towns to clear.
True.
Solid copy to both. Good luck.
Entire. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Yeah, was there. Only shooting at rain with a rocket, nothing else.
Yeah,
2-6, this is
All
2-2,
Mason
how
2
come?
long time till they're done, because they got a whole another 2 towns to clear, plus the underground city, which is
2 theaters, 2-6, send traffic.
2-2, can you have Kyron swing by the acclimator and make sure one of our guys is sitting there, please?
It's like my favorite thing I built.
Ephraim will
I may have
relay.
edited just a little bit.
Reinsert to RP2.
This was put together.
2 Romeo, this is 2-1, we are on the move to RP1.
Sorry.
Solid copy, Mason.
I don't know if you're on long range, but I am.
Mason 2-1, advise what you have
But
reached
as soon as
RP1
they are
and begin
talking,
clearing out buildings.
I have a small issue trying to hear you.
Okay,
I have a little bit
that's fine.
loud.
Important to hear them anyways.
Now you can go ahead, I'm sorry.
They're gonna be a while.
Yeah, that's true. Well, to be fair, I cleared out most of the troops in this town. There's about maybe 3 squads in here, not too much.
But I like the lights
Yeah, so do I.
in the, because I don't know if you know, but this is
This is
heavily
Mason 2,
based
Romeo,
off of
say again,
Coruscant.
over.
I know.
We come under fire from
It's like my favorite place in
half house
Coruscant.
Look, the third town.
Solid copy, Mason 2-1. Be
Celt is
advised,
back.
currently do not have
Look at
access to any current air support or bedrock. You're gonna have to do
Yes,
without.
your defensive lines.
Good luck.
Look
Two
at
Romeo
it.
out.
There's so much there.
The problem is Mason 2 has a problem with they don't charge into things. They're so slow. Which
To
gets-
Romeo,
lets
this
them
is
lower
2-1. We have
casualties
Ivan
generally,
A82.
But
It's so fucking
Solid
long.
copy, Mason 2-1. We'll move
they
in to
refuse to
assist.
move into town.
By that, I mean use
Negative.
logistically fuck calls.
A82 is down.
Hold up. Okay. Well, to be fair, if they start moving faster, they will go through the mission faster, but
We want that though, because then we can. have more
we
goals.
want that. The mission is massive. Mason 1 would be able to do this in the same amount of time, and they would clear it on time.
Cleared like two ops in like 3 hours.
That's what happened yesterday, pretty much.
That's what I said.
You don't always say everything on voice activation and such. Certain parts cut out. So I got that one set up. This droid is going in here somewhere.
I hate how small the civilian's clothing is. I don't know if you know that, but the civilian's clothing is like teeny.
Teeny miny mo. Teeny miny mo. Here. And hey, to be fair, I don't even have all the AA set up. I maybe have a few AA droids around, and they're taking so fucking long.
Two Romeo, this is 2-1. We have an enemy APC in the town.
Solid copy, Mason 2-1. Enemy APC in the town. We'll be relaying to bedrock.
Two Romeo, this is 2-2. The boss, we have arrived to RP2. Over.
Solid copy, Mason 2-2. Have arrived at RP2. You are to move into the town and begin clearing out buildings.
Solid copy, 2 Romeo. 2-2 out.
Set up fire team. You go on here, you go on here, and you go on here. I want you alone. I want you to go and stand somewhere else. Right here. There you go. Last part is going to be annoying for them, as I may have put an entire ring of mines around it. So, to be fair, they can most likely only approach by the roads.
Mason 2 Romeo, this is 2-1, how copy?
Mason 2-1, this is Mason 2 Romeo, send you traffic, over.
Wait 1. Two Romeo, we're going to need a medic to 2-1's condition. Our medic is currently unconscious with no heart rate.
Solid copy, Mason 2-1. I'm going to get our medic moving into your position. 2 Romeo out.
Ooh. 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 I just made Nick and Keely go splat. Oh my god, that was a big one.
2 Romeo to 2-2, be advised, there might be suicide civilians on the objective.
Oops.
Solid copy, Mason 2-2, captured 2 civilians on the objective.
Whoops. That was a big one. Didn't expect it to be that big. Holy fuck. Whew.
I have a CV coming in from the north.
Hey, stop shooting at me, you bastard. I was going to tell you something. Go off.
One's running towards us.
Yes, I'm not going to tell them anything.
Two one, this is 2-2, be advised, there are suicide bombers in the objective.
you bitch.
That house right there.
Well, I'm not giving them any intel. Because they shoot first, then ask questions.
Romeo, be advised, Bedrock is moving over to your position to assist.
Solid copy, 2 Romeo.
They are going around. Shoot first, ask questions later. When you go in and try to give them some intel.
See how they take this scenario.
Probably dead already. Done one operation. Let's move carefully though.
Belfast Road, where you guys at? Do you guys know if the APC is still live?
It's not live. Wait.
I got somebody with a backpack on right by him.
Yep. APC is live. Belfast, let's talk.
Can you guys get me an approximate range to it?
From my position.
I'm waiting for that city to move quick.
It's not the backpack, so I think it's wrong.
Rocket. APC. Oh, I don't see the city anymore. It didn't pop. Oh, city over there. I gave him warning shots.
There's a combat zone going on. Don't run outside and jump over fences. You will.
So, yes, I was going to try.
I'll check him.
Check him.
Guy had a knife.
Right, we've got uninterruptible buildings up there.
Yes, I was going to try. Guess you guys don't want any intel, do you?
Did you check him? Did he have a bomb?
I'm not enemy to watch you guys, but if you guys keep shooting me, I will turn enemy to you.
Wait, what?
If you really want to get me killed the entire time, if you want to get the entire populace killed, I will turn everyone against you. I was trying to give you guys some intel, but no. Go away.
Wait, break. What? Wait, what? I'm sorry, what? Sorry!
Fuck the Republic.
Oh no! Felix, that guy I shot, he just told me fuck the Republic.
Hey, Aperture.
Yes.
I tried to give
Be
him
advised,
intel
Mason
3 or
2-2,
4
you still have
times
a
now.
few unmarked buildings
And
on
they
the
shot
map.
me.
Make sure you cleared
They're
everything.
on shoot
Over.
first, ask questions later. They gunned down a medic who's wearing medical
Solid copy
insignia.
2, Romeo.
Yeah.
We're clearing
They
Bingo right now.
gunned me
Moving
or
over
stunned me
positions
3 or
off
4
south
times
southwest
without
quarter.
asking questions. And then Horizon came over to me. I started talking to Horizon. I said, "Fuck the Republic. Now you can go fuck yourself," pretty much.
If I'm about to give them one more chance for life.
I am not giving them any chances anymore.
It's fun. I think it's fun for them too.
Mason 2-2, this is Mason 2 Romeo. Do you read me? Over.
Loud and clear to Romeo. Send it.
I'm going to give them hell for it,
Mason
by the way.
2-2, you are to proceed into this part of the town, red part of the town, and begin clearing out
What the hell?
the Mason 2-1 assigned zone. How copy?
Solid copy, clear the rest of the objective. 2-2 go.
What the hell, Aperture? That's so fucking loud, dude. What the hell? What the hell, dude?
All Mason 2 units be advised, an unidentified medical vehicle has entered the town. Keep your wits about.
What the crap? Okay, you go. You go. I want this setup more. Much.
2 Romeo, this is 2-2. Be advised, we have secured the medical vehicle. Over.
Solid copy, Mason 2-2. Well done on securing the vehicle. Anything to report? Over.
Negative 2 Romeo, the vehicle only has medical supplies. 2-2 out.
Irene.
Crew at the rear section here. To get them some more.
All Mason 2 units be advised. Wait, one. All Mason 2 units be advised, this is Mason 2 Romeo. You are to bring any injured and killed civilians in body bags to LZ Vodka ready for extract. How copy?
I think, Devil, can you hear me? You hear?
Yes, I can hear you.
I just did the best thing. So I was a medic, right? But I had death sticks on me.
Oh no.
They arrested me for possession of drugs. That's so
But
funny.
fucking hell, that alarm is so fucking loud, you know. It was louder than the communications on long range.
The damn ambulance? Yeah, turn them off.
Yeah.
That's why.
Okay, I'm setting up the last objective right now. Environment. Actually, no. What was it? Audio buildings, double lamps. Switch off. Entire town is dark. Hopefully it's only giving to me. Not to everyone else.
Mason 2 Romeo, this is 2-1. I am back up and in service again. All Mason 2 units, be advised, Chiron 1 actual is inbound for extract of body bags. Prepare for extract of body bags. Copy that. All Mason 2 units, this is Mason 2 Romeo. Prepare for NDAX, ETA 2 mics from LZ Vodka and returning back to the acclimator. Get ready for extract.
Index.
T2 copies. 2-1 copies.
Well, I guess we're not going into a heavy fight then with CIS. They called Index, mate.
Motherfuckers.
They called Index.
That ain't very nice.
Next time it would be nice if they communicated with Zeus as well.
All Mason 2 units, be advised, Chiron 1 actual is unable to come down due to a fallen angel scenario, and red skies will be delaying extract ETA 3 mics. Out.
Copy that. 2 copies.
Hello there, Spartan.
Oh.
Oh,
Any reason why there's money and demo blocks on the floor over here?
don't know. I really have no clue. You missed a mission.
Yeah.
I hoped they would continue on, but instead they decided to index. I think it's nice how they do call index because they don't let Zeus's know.
It's not right.
Because I didn't know about index until I heard Skull call index over the radio to Mason 2-1 and 2-2.
Ow.
They killed a ton of civilians.
What's the
They
body
are,
count?
They are around 20
Actually,
or
hold
so.
on, I'm looking at it now.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And there are more. They killed more. They are on a policy of shoot first, ask questions later.
So you know what? Suicide vest for everybody.
I had someone, I can tell you who.
Definitely suicide vest for everybody.
Will say, yes, that I've noticed that compared to previous ops, the comms on this one were a lot more composed, so that's definitely a good thing to be seeing. We've been cutting down on kind of the excess fat from communications, streamlining it, and that's really, really good to hear. I will say there were a few points that I'd like to bring up. First of all, movement orders. I've noticed that sometimes I had to remind Mason 21 and 22 that they did have permission to move. So just, yeah, reminder that when I give the permission to move on to the next objective, you are clear to move without me having to reinstate that. But other than that, I think really good job today, and it's great to see you.
What's
Chris?
that?
No clip said anything.
Sorry, I don't even, is my microphone even working? What the fuck?
Now it is. Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'm alright.
Karen, Ray, anything you'd like to add?
You too.
No, it was fun. Thank you.
After this, my office need to talk.
Bedrock?
Yeah, I gotta go.
I've got nothing to say.
And we'll do it now. Quickly, come with me.
Thank you to all the troopers who assisted us. Except
Right, so you're both aware that this campaign is basically a situation where we're attacking CIS bases and stuff, yeah?
Yes.
So this op tonight, did Crimson tell you guys to set up something about terrorists and stuff like that?
I was given 3 hours to make an operation, and there was a base, but you guys never got to the base.
So you're not understanding my point.
I only work with the information I had gotten for today, as I initially did not
I'm
know.
the one who made it, don't say anything to the devil. I'm the one who made it. I've just moved this direction, so.
Right, guys, I don't know what's happened here, because I messaged Crimson, because I was like, this is a bit weird. The entire campaign was designed, it's all in Republic Intel, about doing base hops against a CIS invasion of the planet.